week of Acura, and as always it's another busy one. Ben's back from Egypt and he is with Cal Dillon was at Tarvin carrying on with the groundworks there, and then the other 3 projects we got are slowly coming to an end, just trying to wrap everything up. So it's our first Kingsley project this week. The painter's in today, he's getting the walls and ceilings done, and then towards later the week Phil's going to come back and start fitting the bathroom, downstairs bathroom fixtures, and then that is really ready to be snagged off and the cleaning's ready for the week after. Our second Kingsley project, hopefully the weather's alright this week, we're going to get the render on, the base coat, and probably the second coat probably next week. See how the weather goes. It has given bad weather towards the middle of the week. And then we have the second fix plumbing going down as well, so Phil's can go there, get some rags on, hopefully. And then the week after, yeah, paint and just tying everything up, really getting the kitchen finished off. And then at our Middlewich project, the kitchen is going in tomorrow. That's all been delivered today. And then the week after, snagging, so, and the floor's going down as well, so floor going down, snagging. So yeah, everything's on schedule, it's going to be tight. I think Middlewich is going to go right up to the last day, which is the 20th when we break up. So for the 19th, 20th, we've got the painters in, so it's going to be right to the end, and maybe our second Kingsley project has to go right to the end as well. So yeah, getting there, fingers crossed everything goes bang on this week and next week. But I think one little chink in the armour is going to push one project too much and maybe not get it done, but we're going to try our best to get everything done. And then yeah, Tarvin is going to be going through into next year, and then when we'll start these new builds. So yeah, everything's good, the weather's alright at the minute, fingers crossed, and I'm shattered, absolutely shattered. So I haven't returned to work. I'm going to be on and off camera this week. You won't see too much of me. I'm just going to be at home helping my girlfriend out with a newborn. So yeah, you might not see me as much, but I am going to be driving around here and there, just making sure the lads have got everything they need on the subbies. So yeah, the rest of Monday now I'm going to go home, like I say, help her, and then yeah, you might hear from me Wednesday. I'm going to do a bit of running around the thing Wednesday. So yeah, that's the plan for the week.
So Warren, how many Connie block have we got to bring around?
So I think we've brought around maybe 2 packs already, and I think we've got about another 4 to bring around, maybe more. That's a lot of blocks.
There's only 400 concrete block in this build. Both sides, internal, external, both concrete block. 4-inch solids, 6-inch cav. Stay tuned while we get them all round.
You don't need that microphone, I'm just speaking to me, yes.
Big mic head. So that's it, I'm back from the holidays in the warmth, back to the cold. It's about 3 degrees right now, feeling it.
Nice.
About to do the trench block and get it up to DPC. Yesterday, Monday, was a write-off really. It was raining off and on all day, so we didn't get any filming done.
Got soaked.
So we just got soaked. We ended up going around to all the previous jobs like Middlewich and stuff like that, loading the van up with materials and tidying it, getting it all back to the unit. It's a job that needed doing, and we made good use of a bad weather day. Let's go.
Bye for now.
So that's the trench block in this morning. Cal's just finishing off that return corner now there. And then now we're going to get on with putting the internal blockwork skin in. And then that's like the internal side up to damp. And then obviously then we'll jump back on the outside with the courses of engineering brick to take that up to it. And then it'll be all up to DPC. And then start with the prep of the slab tomorrow.
Squared off the house and squared off the corner like one.
Yeah.
stand up, pull your back straight out. Yeah.
I think I'd rather not do it.
Yeah.
Stop hurting me, was. I did it in a while.
Yeah. The kid is always on her, like almost sleeping on because she's breastfeeding. When it wants to go on the cock, you put on the cock to get used to the cock, don't you? Every time you go like, it goes, hey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, so, like I was saying,
tell you what, a
before,
good, them level things for the bed, but it's right
yeah,
next
that's
to
what
you.
I've got. Like a side thing.
But listen, they don't want to be there, they want to be there in the middle.
Yeah, so this is what I was saying, so it's like before.
So as you can see, yesterday we cracked on with the footings, trench block in, internal skin of block work was in, and the engineering brick up to DPC. So today, all we've got to do is put one more course of brick on the internal block work legs on both ends, just to bring that up, as these brick are imperial, so they're slightly bigger, 3 courses of them to a concrete block, whereas when you get the normal brick, the 65mm bricks, they match up level. So just got to do that. And we're making a start on prepping the slab. So get all the soil dug down, nice and level. We've got 2 pads to dig in either corner of the build on the inside, as they're having a massive opening steel across the back of the house to make it all big one room. So our Callum here now is just starting digging the hole for the pad. So
Just turn the
shovel on. So basically, obviously, it's having a big steel across here, like we've said, opening up. And what they've asked for is to cut this nib back and then a new block flat nib all the way up to carry the steel. With that going in place, they want a bigger sort of foundation for the pad just to take the load. So what we're gonna have to do now is dig round here, sort of like a metre square, dig down, underpin underneath the existing house footing, and then mass fill it with concrete just to give it that more of a stable foundation. So Carl's going to start cracking on with that, which isn't an ideal job by hand in clay, but we like to call this one character building, or a wrist breaker, but we'll go with character building, won't we, Cal?
We will, mate.
Yeah.
Takes you back a thumb down and like shrugging. That one.
Wow.
So right now we're currently just getting the stone in for the ground slab build up. Once this is in, it'll then get whacked, and yeah, we're good to go. After the stone's in, the sand goes on, just a little blinding. Visqueen, insulation, visqueen, concrete.
Keep it this side to me. Yeah.
It's another morning and it's a warm one. It's about 10 degrees, which isn't too bad compared to yesterday where it was about 2 or 3. So, jobs on the list for today are continue getting the stone in, which Warren's doing. Just concrete in the second pad, which is underpinning the existing footing for the new pillars to go up to carry the steel. Drains to go in and adjust, and then continue on with the prep of the slab. So stone will be in, whack of that, blind of sand, whack of that, visqueen, insulation, visqueen,
concrete.
Yeah, so that's the plan for today. Concrete is booked in for tomorrow morning. Get that done, get it all boxed off nicely, and then it is all systems go on the block work for Monday.
Chance to let me out? Oh yeah, well, go on then. Oh yeah. Sound. So it's Thursday, and yeah, I haven't been in work the past Tuesday and Wednesday. I have been doing little bits at home, organising the next few weeks. Oh, we had a bit of a snag as well. So on our second Kingsley project, Phil turned up Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? No, Tuesday, to install the rads. And obviously he needs to turn the water off at the road to change the rads. And he's gone to do it, and the stopcock has snapped. Now, Phil says he hasn't done it, and he probably hasn't done it, but it's snapped, so we've had to ring United Utilities to come out and replace it. So that's going to get replaced tomorrow, and then the rad's going to go on next week now. So just one of them things. It has pushed it back possibly a day, but I think there's still enough time and job to get it done. So United Utilities are going to come in Friday to dig up the road. It's fantastic. But like I say, it's one of them things. Get sorted, and then Phil will return next week. So I'm just on my way back from Middlewich just to see how the kitchen firm's getting on and the flying. So that kitchen there is a Howden's kitchen, which is sound, there's nothing wrong with it, but the worktop I'm not really happy with. So on the CAD drawings that we got done, which is like the design phase of when you're getting a kitchen done, the worktop is to curve round a pillar in the kitchen, kind of acting, it goes from a worktop into like a breakfast bottle almost, so it all flows. And part of that is that our joints have to curve it with a router. It doesn't come like, you don't get the templates come and cut it and then they fit it, we have to cut it on site. Now the worktops that have come on solid wood, they're like blocks, so basically the edge of the worktop, it's horrible. You gotta like, you've probably seen it on some kitchens, they have like an edging strip that you got to glue on, and I don't like it one bit. So really, Hound should have a solid wood worktop, and then we could have cut it and all routed it off nicely and sanded it, and it will look superb. But now they've got to cut it with a router and then glue this edging strip on this curve, and it's not something like it. Don't get me wrong, it'll look good in the end, but it's just, to me, it's not the right thing to do. But the customer chose the worktop, so, you know, that's the only way it can be done. So that should be done tomorrow, Friday, kitchen, everything in. So they've done really well there. So it's took 4 days to get that installed. So they're flying. And after that, they're just going to nip down to our first Kingsley project. Got a few snags left to do there, a few doors need adjusting there. So when you put paint on the casings, sometimes the casings expand, so just a few little tweaks there. All jobs are flying today. I'm just going to head back to ours now, and then I'll be back on site tomorrow. I'm going to nip up to Tarvin, have a meeting with the customer there, and then probably nip to our second project in Kingsley. Yeah, that's the plan tomorrow. So yeah, just this week for me, it's just kind of a few hours in the morning, running around, just checking everything's on schedule, and then just a bit of office time just to organise everything. That's all I can do really this week, while my girlfriend's recovering. It is brekkie day, and as you can tell by the sound of my voice, I feel horrendous. And it's my first full week of becoming a dad, and oh my god, I feel like death's door. I think I had about an hour's sleep last night. All you get last night is so yeah, don't feel good. So I've just met Phil, the plumber, at our First Kings project. He's doing the bathroom installation today, and then I'm going to get a coffee now. And then I'm going to head up to the Wirral. I'm going to have a look at a piece of land in the Wirral that's come up in the past few days. I'm very interested in it, so we'll see how that one goes, and then I'm going to head home. So yeah, it's been a quiet week for myself, but as you can tell, I'm absolutely shattered, and I've not been doing much work, to be honest. I've done little bits at home in the office, but not much, to be honest. But next week I am going to be back on site, so it's basically 2 weeks now till shutdown. So next week is going to be snagging on every job, getting all the last little bits done, and then the last week is basically going to clean down pretty much. I'm painting on 2 jobs. So yeah, next 2 weeks going to be hectic. I need to go on site every day next week, just helping the lads. We're going to be splitting up the lads at Tarvin, probably leave Ben and Wadder just to plod on there. And then me, Dill and Cal will be going around job to job, clearing the jobs and making sure everything's snagged up, ready for shutdown at Christmas. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, on to the Wirral.
Yesterday afternoon, the camera was away as the heavens opened. Cal and Dale stayed on this job, put in a new manhole and reconnected the soil pipe up that was in the way of our footing.
The sky was falling.
Me and Warren went round to our Dinmore Kingsley project, loaded a van full of OSB boards, scaffold boards, anything that we didn't need on the job anymore. Took it back to the unit, just clearing the site really, ready for it to be finished in the next week or two. So today, it's Friday, it's brekkie day. Woohoo! After yesterday, I feel like we deserved it. Been a bit of a tough week, it's either been cold or raining, but just do the YouTube video here. you're topless in the camera. Yeah, fine, mate.
This is not Wimbledon.
So that was the customer hanging out the window.
Naked.
Only in his top half, and I'll leave the rest to the imagination. Today.
So I got my wellies on. Well, Warren's wellies on. Splashing it, mate. Yeah.
What's he had this morning? He's had a coffee this morning, eh? He is. Absolute plant pot.
It's Friday, lad.
Yeah.
Gotta be a bit more energetic. Unlike you.
He's probably looking forward to tomorrow. He's probably got a dance class to go and see or something.
Nah, not tomorrow.
No.
Oh, I've not told you, lad.
What?
Not told you. My missus has signed me up for the parents dancing competition thing.
Yeah?
Our Mia's next competition.
Can you dance?
No. No.
No, not got that ribbon.
Well, can you see it on the video last week?
Yeah. Get in the comments and vote. Can Cal dance or not? Today we are linting over the new drain, building this return leg, getting the rest of a little bit of stone and sand in there, whackering that, then it's visqueen, insulation, visqueen, and
concrete.
That is the slab prepped.
What have you been doing this afternoon then, Ben?
So this afternoon I have been putting first layer of visqueen down. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. So been putting the first layer of visqueen down, then I've cut all the insulation 4-inch down in. I've also cut the 1-inch board all the way around every existing part of the walls. Ready now for the final layer of the floor makeup before concrete, and that is the top layer of visqueen. So I'll roll that out and cut it in. And whilst I've been doing that, what have you been up to, Cal?
I finished off building that wall down that side, patching that in. And now I've just finished all the drains. We're just getting the pea gravel in now.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. So it's come together nicely now. It's been a bit of a hectic week, to say the least, but finally at the stage where we're ready for concrete on Monday morning. All the drains are done. and then it's kind of just crack on with the build then. All the messy, muddy sort of things have all been done and got out of the way. That is another week done at Acura. It's been a busy Friday really. Just about managed to escape the weather. It's just starting to rain now. Luckily we've got everything we need to get done for today, ready for concrete. So that's drains done, slab prep's done. So that was stone, sand, visqueen, insulation, and another visqueen. So that is all in and done, ready for Monday morning for the concrete. Brick slips are in across the bifolds, as obviously brickwork matches the gauge of the house, but then the concrete floor transferring through is slightly higher than that. So we've had to put some slips on just to bring it up so the concrete can run to it. So that's all done, ready for Monday. So it's been a productive day, and yeah, so that's it from us here at Acura. See you on the next one.
Bye.